So our factory is working quite well. I'm super pleased with the way things are going. One thing I'm not pleased about is our general lack of iron ore. So we're storing iron ore in this container over here, which is quite alright. We're also making it into ingots over here, and then we're storing it over here. Currently we're storing literally nothing, which kind of sucks. But if we increase the throughput of the stuff we have in here, should have no issues whatsoever. Just kind of like find a way to jump over here. Yep, there we go, beautiful. I should actually like set up actual rails and walkways. Also, game is a bit framey right now. I just loaded into the game. It takes it a few minutes to like load in the world. So the first few minutes are framey in my experience. But once those few minutes are over, the game runs smooth as butter, basically, which is actually kind of incredible. Because again, it is early access. Add to the I don't want to add to the to-do list. I don't care about that. So just want to add the miner over here. Now, we could have another storage over here. That does not seem like a bad idea, I'll be perfectly honest. Having a storage building over here, that might be good, you know? That might not be horrible. Do I want to do that? Because that way I can split things more easily. I kind of want to do that, honestly. I don't think there's anything wrong with that exactly. Does it have the... Can it like output things at a decent rate? I think it can. Do we have actually room for that storage container? Let's see. Actually, we do. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I think that's gonna make a lot more sense. Let's actually go into deconstructor mode. Yeah, remove the belt. Give me all the iron back. Thank you very much. That's a lot of iron. I'm gonna keep this bad boy. How far do you go? You go all the way here. I'm gonna remove you as well. For the time being. That seems okay. Let's get a storage container. I wanna make things organized and nice. You know, that's kind of my idea right now. Want to make things make them as good as possible. Here we go. Connect this bad boy over here, where it was a minute ago. Actually, we do actually leave these containers behind, which is kind of good to know. Something to keep in mind. So we have two bad boys over here. Let's finally get a merger. That's gonna be the first thing we're ever gonna make over here. Let's see. Merger. We do have all the materials. Merge up to 3 conveyor belts into one. Is there a way to get a third miner somewhere? I don't think there is. I think we can only have one. What's the closest iron over here? Let's actually do a quick scan. Maybe there's like iron right next to us that I missed. No. No, it's far away. It's all the way there. That's fine. We'll set up another post somewhere. That's not gonna be an issue. We do have to get some power going, actually. So how are we doing that? We're powering that thing over there. Let's get a power pole over here in this spot, and let's deconstruct this power line because we don't need that. We're gonna connect this one to this bad boy, and then we'll connect them to both of these. That's gonna make a lot more sense, I think, for us. Beautiful, lovely. We get a message from someone. How do we read that? I guess we have to read our email. I guess we did our research, which is good. And let's get a splitter finally. Let's split. Well, a merger. Let's merge these bad boys together. Conveyor merger, the 3-in-1. All right. So I see how it works. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Can I snap to guideline? I can. Awesome. All right. Want to do it like this? Make our life a lot easier. How close can we get to this thing? Very close, right? Can we actually put it inside? Apparently we can. Looks kind of weird. I don't want to put it all the way inside. I want to have a little bit of room, you know? Save it over here. It's gonna look quite nice. Let's connect this bad boy over here. It's fine. It's all right. And let's connect you, my friends. One's gonna go over here. One's gonna go over here. Not the best looking conveyor belts ever, but I think that they're quite okay. So let's actually take a look over here. Are they gonna merge properly? Oh, you're very dense right now. Oh, I see. That's because you have a lot of things stored. Why are you not getting things out of here? What's the problem? No power. Did I not connect you? Do I not have enough? I don't have enough power. Okay. That is a problem. Did I not like light all of these up? I don't know. What's going on? Why do I not have power? Where do you connect? Over there. It can't be empty already, right? Did I miss a connection somewhere? You have your own power supply. That's good. I just refueled you, didn't I? I thought I refueled you before starting recording. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's off? Oh, it's the fuse went out. Okay. There's too much. There's too much power. Really? Okay, that is a little bit of an issue. I'll be perfectly honest. That means we have way too much power on one of these things. Like, what are we powering? We're powering this entire factory. Okay, what are we using with the second thing? Can we like just reset cycle some of these? I think we should be able to. So let's actually, oh god. Let's just disconnect this bad boy. And let's connect, let's do a, oh, this one is full. Why are you full? Game, what did I ever do to you to make you so sad and unhappy? I'll connect you to that one over there, right? Nice connections. Okay, this should work. Please don't pop the fuse. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of you, game. Okay, we seem to be working, which is great. You seem to be working as well. Yeah, hopefully no fuse jumping. Alright, so we should have both of these guys mining. Now we have 2 storages. Having double storages, probably pointless. I'll be perfectly honest, probably pointless to have both a storage container here and at the top. But I wanna check it out nonetheless. So are these guys working now? They are. And they're popping things out at a decent rate. Now the problem is, are you storing things in here? No. Do you really are not? Okay, so they merge together into 2 lines. They become a lot more dense over here. And they become a lot more dense over here as well. Okay, perfect. We're getting a lot of things. I'm gonna double our iron amount, which is gonna be badass. I love that quite a lot. That's amazing. And now they... What's that over there? Do you see that? Like up top there. It looks like a camera. The hell? It's glowing. Say what now? Oh, okay. I want to check it out. Get some leaves along the way because we need more biofuel. Can we get up there somehow? So, excuse me, game? Can I get up there? Okay, we need to get a jetpack, like ASAP. Okay, that's a little bit spooky. I think someone might be... Like, that's definitely something that's glowing. Like, it looks like a metal part. But I can't quite see it properly. Actually, if you, like, press P, go to the photo mode, we can just change the FOV to zoom in. I mean, oh god, looks like an alien thing. I don't know what that is, man. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. But here, you press P to enter photo mode that you can, like, take photos and zoom in and out with your FOV, which is quite cool. So we're gonna have a lot of these things being stored. Like, I think, like, this one is not gonna store anything, but, yeah, it doesn't store anything. But just in case, like, we get blocked off, we're gonna have 2 storage containers, so we'll still keep mining ore, which matters. We will not stop mining ore. I think that's, it's good to have a buffer, you know, just in case. Alright, how are you guys doing over here? How's my smelter doing? Are you smelting at a decent rate? You are not smelting at a decent rate. You seem to be going up. 34. Okay, you definitely seem to be going up. So you will definitely overload over time. So you have way too much iron. That's okay. You have way too much of it as well. What about you? You're actually full. Yeah, get all the rods. You're actually full. That's not ideal. Definitely want to split these as well and get, like, move the entire iron plate production over here. We'll do that soon. I just want to, like, finish off our research over here. We should have everything we need for that, right? Oh, of course, you're not working right now. Right, I turned you off completely. How many plates do I have? I think I have enough, actually. Hold on. I think I do have enough plates to get things going. I don't have any in here. Let's just, like, load everything we have in here. Probably shouldn't do that because I will need plates for later. Yeah, I don't have enough plates now. Oh, man. That kind of sucks, you know? Now I have to, like, go get more things. Like, I do have enough rods, though, for sure. And I do have enough cables. I have them over here because I had, like, a massive stack from before. They stored in here. So we're just gonna find a few of these plates. We can make them manually, I guess. So I'm gonna just, like, take all this iron ore from here. And I'm gonna just load it up into one of these factories. I could actually put them on standby. That might have been a better idea. So I'm gonna just, like, make... Let's see. I wanna make 13 more plates. Just so we can fill in the requirements over here. And then we'll put all the other iron ore into the factory. And have plates made, like, manually. Okay, we can just do this quickly right now. Let's get all of these over here. Launch the big red button. It's gonna allow us to get better biofuel. Awesome. We got more utility.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
Alright, so we can...
You can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
Alright, that is great news. Biofuel. We would make it from biomass. Can we see, like, the numbers? We don't see the numbers anywhere. So we can make biofuel, which is dope. That's just biomass, right? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just get all the biomass from here. I actually have some leaves and some wood as well. I'll just go pick those up. And I'll just, like, take these things as well. Just give me this back. I know we have enough fuel. I'm gonna, like, shut off my... Oh, it went off again. That sucks, man. You jump out. All right. Why? Oh, that's a problem. Where are you connected to, actually? You're connected to over there. You're connecting this entire thing. Okay. So this ain't gonna work. Is the problem. That's way too much power. You can't work. Because I'm powering the entire copper. Okay, the copper factory needs its own biofuel thing. For sure, because we want to just rely on copper for that. We'll get there soon. I mean, it's proving to be a bit of an issue, huh? Wasn't expecting that. How can we make like a biofuel thing? Where do we actually do that? Power. Biomass burner. I need 10 plates. Do we have 10 plates made? Did we make any plates whatsoever? We made no plates whatsoever. That kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks, the big ball. I think like the problem is I'm like making too many things. You're not really using them at all. Sure, it's not ideal. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna like these things. We're gonna just like this. Okay, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna get another power pole over here. And we're gonna disconnect both of these lines. I'm gonna connect this thing to this thing. There we go. That thing's working. I'm gonna connect this thing to, where was it? My main power line from before, like this thing over here, right? Or was it, okay, was it this one? Okay, it's this one, right? Hold on. Hold on, I don't know. I'm not sure which I'm doing this right. It's gonna be confusing. Okay, let's try to everything on. So I turned off the copper. That's what I did right now. I'm gonna get copper its own biomass burner. Let's on it. Gonna jump out again? I hope not. I know I have to refuel them. Give me a second. Just wanna. Hey, you're back. Awesome. Welcome back, son. Let's make some more biomass. And we can make a lot of biofuel, man. How much do we make? We make 2 from 4. Again, apparently it's more efficient. It doesn't actually tell me the exact number. I mean, if I'm gonna believe the game. If it says it's the most efficient thing in the world, it probably is the most efficient thing in the world, you know? We're gonna just make a lot of biofuel. We should probably automate this as well. I don't think there is a way to actually automate biomass gathering, like leaves and wood and stuff like that. I don't think there's a way for us to automate that at all. So let's split these bad boys into half or so. Yes, half over here. Let's get half over. Let's get all of it over here, you know? Gonna be okay. Please don't jump. That's all I ask of you right now. Please don't jump out. We have enough copper things, so I'm not gonna worry about copper right now. We'll get there later on. This is all stopped working. Is the miner off as well, or is this completely full? Oh my god, it's so full! Dude! We have so much copper, it's crazy. That's awesome. How are we doing with storing the ingots and the wires and whatnot? Oh, we have so many. That's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. I love it. It's amazing. All right, let's take a look at our... We gotta build a space elevator, of course. That's gonna be a big project. But I also want to take a look over here. What the hell? Does that close? It's just a weird reflection, I think. Let's take a look over here. So what are we doing? Yeah, pale berry, yes. Getting carpets, we need 10 of them. We don't have 10 of them, we need 10 petals. Yeah, so we'll get there soon, don't worry. Well, let's get to the petals, because I have enough of those, right? Yeah, we have way too many of those. Let's just get all of them in here. Petals, where are they at? In analysis, let's store them back inside. I need more inventory space. Like, it's not the most important thing in the world, but I do want to get more inventory space. Also, we have more scanner boys. Like milestone. I mean, that's gonna send it and I won't be able to do anything, right? Am I wrong about that? Jump pads. I don't really care about jump pads. I want to get space elevator because that's gonna give me some interesting things for crafting. That's kind of the biggest things. Exploration basics, personal storage. I mean, this seems good as well. Conveyor. Is there anything we can complete right now? Let's get the nut scanner. We have the resources for that. Let's just launch the pod. It's gonna take us a bit for it to come back, which is a bit annoying. But until we get everything else automated, we'll just stick with things as they are right now. Okay, you're 29, you're getting a lot of plates here. Again, I do want to automate plates over there. So I just want to like deconstruct the things we have. We'll get some resources back. I want to make sure we have more plates. Are you actually stopped? Did you stop? I think you did stop. Yeah, because we have a lot of rods. Okay, so is 100 rods enough? I don't think it is enough. I don't think 100 rods is enough for us right now. So... like, the more I think about it, the more I'm unhappy with this layout, because it goes in a loop, you know? And that means we can't easily expand it, but these machines take up so much room, man. So I'm looking at this, and I realize now that this smelter is not actually crafting enough things to keep up with the demand, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't like that. So, like, it gets full, which I don't like. So I think we need to get 2 smelters to actually keep up with the iron demand. It's gonna make our life a lot easier. How do we... What's the best way to do that? Well, we definitely gotta get a splitter. That is for sure. Can we... What's the best way to move these, actually? Hold on. If we go over here into our... let's see, into our smelters. Can we place some... like, adjacent and then use a merger next to them? I think I want to remove the existing smelter and just, like, place 2 of them, like, right next to each other and try to, like, split things properly. I'll do exactly that. I also, like, place another container over here to actually store the rods, so we're making things non-stop now. But let's just go over here. Let's move the smelter immediately. I love that you can just remove things. You get everything back. Makes my life so much easier. Let's remove this as well. Let's remove this as well. Don't remove the floors yet. We might have to remove them later. Just want to see if we have enough things to actually do what I want to do here. So we go to logistics. We have a splitter. This is going to be our first splitter, actually. Be quite cool. And I'll make sure we get this as close as possible. Like, can we put it inside here? Apparently we can. Does it actually work? Yeah, I don't think it does. Because, there's definitely stuff... Okay, I don't think it does work. I think it was just way too close. Get this out of the way, please, as well. Get the splitter. I think it's just like an area that we can place it, like, inside there. That should definitely not happen. It should, like, be blocked, right? Oh, God, don't fall down. We might want to expand our factory a bit as well as time goes on. We have this close as possible. I guess I maybe could have placed the conveyor belt instead. Maybe that's what I was missing. Yes, place this over here. Is it gonna work? Okay, it does totally work. They have a splitter now. The idea is, want to split these bad boys? How can we split them? Oh, we can split them over here, which is good. Can we, the problem is, can we, like, even fit enough of them? We kind of have to move this storage container as well. It's a little bit crowded in here, is the thing. So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot by not leaving extra room. I should go fix that immediately by just, like, making this a much bigger platform and organizing things a bit better. Because right now, I don't think this is gonna work quite well for us. So let's just, like, remove everything and make a bigger platform. So let's do it like this. I expanded this floor quite a bit. I'm gonna have 3 smelters here. For now, I'm gonna only have 2. I don't know if we can use a 3rd one later on. I don't know if we get better conveyor belts. I think right now we only have a conveyor belt that can supply 2 smelters. I might be wrong about that, but I do wanna just make sure I get everything right here. So we have these 2 bad boys. Let's make sure you make iron. That's what we need for you. Both of you are gonna be making iron. We also need some power, of course. That's not a doubt in my mind at all. So let's just sneak you in here. Like, can we sneak in between these 2 conveyor belts somehow? Is there enough room? There is not. I, like, really, like, made it super tight over here, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Get you over here instead. So you, my friend, are gonna supply our 2 dear friends, the smelters. That's gonna be your only job in the world. Your only job, your only care in the world. Go over here to our biomass boy. Actually, it's not a it's a different boy. Awesome. That's actually great. Great. I don't think having extra power lines matters. I think it's usually a good idea to have as many of them as we can. So how are we doing with this one? Are we gonna overflow still? It goes 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. If it goes to 4 at any point in time, that means it's actually going up, and we can support a 3rd one. So 4 on this one. It's 5 on that one. Man, okay. I think we might want to have another one. But it seems to be like sticking at 3. Okay, if this one ever goes to 6, or if this one ever goes to 4, we'll be in a bad mood. But we can just, like, take these away and see how we do. Okay, 2, I think it's okay. Let's make sure we take you away. Let's take you away and put you back in the storage container over here. Now we have 2 storage containers. Please don't let me do that. We have 2 of them. Okay, we have a lot of resources here. Iron ore. Let's get all the iron ore in there. Beautiful. And now we have these 2 bad boys just smithing non-stop. Might want to have a 3rd one. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a 3rd one. I don't think it's gonna be actually, like, once we empty out the supplies over here, which might never happen, honestly. It's probably gonna be an equilibrium. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna leave some room for it, but I'll get things later on. Alright, let's get a conveyor belt over here. So we're gonna go into this bad boy. We're gonna go into this bad boy, and you're gonna go into this bad boy over here. We're gonna store all the plates you make. We're gonna be making a lot of plates here, is the plan. The ingots, not plates. All of them you make, you're gonna store in there. Now we have a conundrum. What do we do from here? Are you all going inside? Why did you stop? Are you not fast enough? Oh, I guess I'm I guess you can't support that many things at once. That's actually gonna prove to be a serious problem. I thought you had like a higher density. I think the problem is because we had too many of them like stored from before. I'll just pick some of them up. Let's get a bunch of these picked up. Do the same thing over here. Get all of these. Just let's get your garbage out of here, please. Thank you. I could have given each one of them a separate storage. Okay, it's gonna be good now. They won't get blocked off anymore. They were just blocked off because they had too many things at once. But now they're gonna be going at a decent rate, which makes me fairly happy. Over here we have still a 2. Still took us. That's fine. I think we're doing fine. So we're gonna be making a lot of these things. Let's actually put the ingots in there. We have so many of them. We don't need them at all. Throw them all inside. Now we want to get these things out of the way. And we want to split them into two forks, 2 separate different forks. Let's get a splitter going over here. We want to go into logistics. We want to get a splitter. Later on, we can have a 3rd fork as well. And we might have to have like more containers and whatnot later on as time goes on. It's gonna be good enough. It's gonna be good enough. Over here, beautiful. Thankfully, these don't require power to be very bad for us. First of all, let's just automate the. We don't really have to worry about things too much, right? We'll be fine. We don't need that many things. We just need one. We need 2 constructors, right? Yeah, that's all we need really. It'll be fairly easy to get that. So let's make sure we have a decent amount of room over here, because I might want to be able to split things later on. Let's do it like this, and we'll just have to expand these things a bit more. Want to have one over on this side as well. Make sure we rotate it the right way. Like that beautiful thing. And can you please like get us aligned to the proper thing that I want you to align to? Floor is too steep, he says. Well, I mean, I get your drill here. I get your drift here, but I disagree. The middle foundation here should not be that big of a deal. It's getting quite tall in here. I don't really like that. Also, there's like toxic gas right next to us, which is really bad. But keep in mind, we can build this factory in layers, you know? We don't have to make everything on the bottom floor. We can get walls up, and what we can do, we can make conveyor belts go up, and that's what I'm gonna do later on as needs arise. But I don't want to make this too big. Ideally, like, we'd have the entire bottom floor just be turning ore into ingots, and then as we go up the floors, we get a more complicated thing. But for now, I'm gonna keep things flat, gonna make it easy for me to manage. Also build a tower. You can build things like at a limited range, so I built a tower to help me with that. Let me just look at things a bit more. All right, we want to get production. We want to get another constructor boy. That's all we need in life right now. Floor is too. Why is the floor too steep? I don't get it. It should not be too steep. You're lying to me, game. I know you are. You're lying, game. I hate you so much right now. No, I'm kidding. I love you. Please don't leave me. Please don't abandon me, game. Okay, all right. We're gonna get of course, a storage boy as well. And we could just like have the storage go back to us somehow. I don't know. Have this thing over here. You know what? I don't care. Just put it over here for now. We can adjust things later on as needed. And I could have like an entire I could have storage at the start of the map, like close to my base. I could just make him all go over there. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever, actually. Something to consider for sure. Get more of these. I also want to get more ramps around here, because right now I'm in a very awkward position where it's hard to get up here. Okay. Why is it too steep though? How is it too steep? I don't understand this game. Can we just put it over here? I guess because there's a tree in the way, huh? We gotta get a chainsaw. Yeah, a chainsaw sounds like fun, you know. It does sound like fun indeed. All right, let's make rods in here. And over here, we're gonna be making plates. That's all we really need right now. And let's just get another pole boy right over here. And we could just attach it to the lateral lines. Where are the other lines again? There's a rod over there. Can't connect more lines. Can't, really? Oh, connect more lines, yeah. I don't know why you're lying to me, game. Should be no problem. We have a line over there. And again, you're gonna connect to 2 of these. To this bad boy and that bad boy. Now, is it gonna overload the system? Is what I wanna know. I don't think it is. I think we're gonna be okay. Also, I have so many ingots here. Making iron at a decent rate. I don't think it's overloaded. It might actually run out of power at one point, which would be bad. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just take all of this back. I know we have no fuel. I know. We'll fix that. Don't worry. What I'm gonna do is just go on a quick little roam around here. So there's some wood here on the ground we can pick up and make our life a lot easier. Want to make some biofuel. Want to make things that are more efficient. Now I don't know if there's like a better way of getting power. Right now this seems to be the only way to get power, which is just like to run around and spam E to get random things from the ground. There might be a better way. There's gotta be a better way, right? Probably later on as we unlock the space elevator, it's gonna unlock more recipes. We should probably try to focus the space elevator as soon as we can. That seems like a very useful thing to have. Okay, so we have a large amount of biofuel now. Let's take a look at our main generators over here. How are they doing? I wonder. Oh, we have 56 over here. We have so much stuff. Are you not even raiding? You're actually not powering anything right now. Oh, right, because I disabled it. Right. So we can get our copper back online. Which, let's do exactly that. I wouldn't really need copper, though. But I do want to get it. Can't connect any more lines. Where are you connected, though? Over here? And you are just powering this bad boy. Alright. Connect you to this one as well. Get my copper on as well. I do want to get a separate one for the copper. No need for that right now. They're all yellow. Did you jump out again? Is that really what happened here? Why are they yellow? I guess you didn't have enough power immediately? I'm guessing like those guys are... Okay, you're green now. These guys are yellow because they're full, but these were yellow as well, which confused me a bit. I think we're fine now. I think we're okay. Let's get all the other biofuel into our area over here because we have no power there right now. And I do want to like floors tickle my fancy indeed. I do want to get floors going. It's going to make our factory a lot more complicated, but it's going to be a necessity for me. Right now it's just a massive mess, you know. Very disorganized. We'll fix it over time though. Okay, there's biofuel. Beautiful. Lovely and amazing. I love that. We have everything automated now. Every material that we really use on the regular is now automated, which is awesome. I think it's time to look over here. If we want to make the space elevator, how do we actually make that? Let's take a peek. We have all of these automated. Oh my god, this thing is... Oh my lord, this thing is actually massive. It has inputs. Oh, I understand. We input the resources in there. I see now. I understand. We'll get that going very, very soon. And while we wait for that, do we have anything else that interests me over here? Beacon. I mean, inventory slots always useful. I don't actually mind that at all. Berry scanners. We have the nut scanner. We don't care about scanning nuts. That's not really my jam. We're definitely gonna need to get this thing. Reduce parts. Extract. Okay, we'll definitely want to get... Those will become relevant. Walkways. These are just like utility. I don't really care about that right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to focus on building the space elevator. It's gonna be our next step. I'm gonna do that in the next video though, because I'm gonna end this one here. This was a very good video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This game is amazing. Definitely gonna be playing more of it. And I can't wait for it to come out fully, because there's gonna be, right now in the current version I'm playing on the alpha weekend, there's only the first 3 tiers. Can I get down there please? I got lost in the jungle. Oh no, please help me. Game, please help me. Over here, only had the first 3 tiers. But once the game comes out in early access on the 19th, we're gonna have 6 tiers, which is gonna be a lot of things, man. It's gonna be a lot of cool things. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.